Hey everyone, it's Hayes, and we have quite a bit of news to discuss because I woke up to basically all of this. So we're going to go over it, and it's kind of from two sources. So we've got a few little things from Gloob, so we're going to do that first. Then the rest is from like a behind the scenes video of Miraculous. So Gloob released some shots from Sleeping Siren, so I don't know if they're planning on airing this early next week. They haven't said yet, but I'm sure they'll let us know soon. So the first shot we have is of Ondine. Honestly, I'm not sure where she is. I'd guess and say outside. She has like stone behind her, so I'm kind of feeling around the Trocadero, but I absolutely could be incorrect because there really isn't much to go on. She does look slightly sad, maybe she's just thinking, I don't know. And then the other one though, more exciting, is one shot of Ladybug in the AQUA power-up, and then the same with Cat Noir with the AQUA power-up, but as you can see, you just smush the images together to get one full image, and they do look fabulous. Definitely an upgrade. Here is the gold outfits for comparison, but Ladybug has like this a tiara made out of coral on her head, and Cat Noir has these fun spikes on his shoulders, so I can't wait to see them in action in Sleeping Siren. Now, the rest of these images that we're going to go through are from this video from like this account called Popcorn that like had a behind the scenes look at Miraculous, so I will link it down below. It's on TikTok if you want to see the full thing, but of course just going to go over the new things. And the most exciting things, we're going to start with the most exciting things, are more power-ups, specifically for Argos, RYUKO and Rena Rouge. So the only one we actually get to see properly is the one for Argos. As you can see at the top here, it says ASTRO Argos. This is his outfit. I love the wings. I'm a bit unsure about like the tail feathers. I like it, I understand like bird tail feathers, I get it, but like they're not gonna like drag on the floor behind him. I don't know. However, like I said, we don't actually get to see the RYUKO one or the Rena Rouge one, but as you can see here it says RYUKO transformation. Then in the top right of the image it says AST, I would assume Astro RYUKO, very much like the Astro Argos. You can see bits of it, of what she's going to look like, the image, but it's sadly not clear enough. And then again with the Rena Rouge, it says Alia transformation variants. So I'm assuming this isn't just, of course, Rena Furtive, and it's something else. Honestly, if I had to pick between Argos, Rena Rouge and RYUKO Astro power-up or a different kind of power-up, I would want them to go to Rena Rouge, because out of the three, Alia is definitely my favourite. So there are power-ups. They also showed some of the family trees for Miraculous in the video, but apparently this was released last season, I think in one of the leaks. So a lot of people are focusing on the Lila part of the tree. So you can see it has Mum 1, who we saw in at the end of Season 2 in Heroes Day, Mum 2, who we saw at the train station at like Risk, at the end of Risk I think. Then we have Mum 3, who is the mum that Lila speaks to in sign language. Then under it we have Lila, as we saw in Volpino, with a long hair orange blazer. Then we have Cerise with the short hair. Then we have Iris, who we don't know yet. I'm assuming that's her current look, whatever it is that she's looking like. And they also released some brand new screenshots, which people believe to be from the Dark Castle due to the file names. I'll just get behind it because I'm not going to argue with anyone, I don't know. So one of them is of Marinette. I don't think she's in bed. I think she's either on her chaise or maybe around at Alia's possibly. She's like on some sort of settee. The colour scheme just doesn't look like it belongs to Marinette's room. And if it's Alex's birthday for the Dark Castle, like I said in the synopsis, makes sense they're having a sleepover. The next one, which also is apparently from the Dark Castle, not as clear, is of all the girls having lunch in the cafeteria, plus this new character. I do believe they have been named before in Daddy Cop during the science scene, but for the life of me, I can't remember it right now, assuming that's them. And we also have another one of out of Marinette's window. As you can see, arrows here pointing to the codes on them, but to me I'm like, okay, does that really mean Dark Castle? Alright. And then we also have some storyboards. So we have one of, I think, Marinette and Adrian in the cafeteria queuing up to get food. Then we also have a little sequence of what looks like Marinette imagining the chibi versions of Ladybug and Cat Noir fighting her rendition of Chrissy Pop, I think. And then it kind of goes back to the real world, where Marinette is talking to someone and she's sat next to someone else. Now this person is wearing glasses, so part of me was like, oh, it's Nino. However, even though this person has glasses on, Nino does wear a hat, so I don't think it's Nino, but I'm also not sure who else it might be. And then the person they are talking to, maybe AQUA? I'm not sure. Then we have another shot of what I'm pretty sure is Adrian. Something's going down, he opens his shirt, blood comes out, and he more than likely transforms. But I think that was everything that was revealed, both by Gloob and then by this other video. It was a lot. Honestly, of course, I'm the most excited for the transformations, the power-ups. I love a good power-up, so I can't wait to see all the new outfits, because they definitely did a great job, in my opinion, with the Lady Snake outfit in Mr. Agrest. Although, not gonna lie to you, I think Lady Snake's a bit of a boring name. She should be called either Viperbug or my personal favourite, Scalybug. So, anyway, I would love to know what you think of all of this, and I will see you in the next one.